I'm tracking historical routes, some which exist and some non traceable. But still, walking through history is fun. It's something that I think should be archived from time to time. And this time, we are in Madhe Ghat, guided by friend and journalist Anosh Malekar. The route through which the body of Tanaji Malusare, Shivaji's bravest warrior, was carried on foot to his village down the valley. We negotiated the twists and turns of the narrow Madhe Ghat on the way to Wale. This is a subdivision in the remote southwest corner of Pune. The forested hills and valleys are breathtakingly beautiful and pretty secluded. The area has less than 55,000 people in its 120 odd villages and hamlets. On the way, a local shepherd wondered what was the fuss about that we were tracking. For him, the dry grass and falling leaves, clear indicators of the summer is setting in nicely, is all about the hard times ahead. The rocky slopes can barely hold rainwater, so the womenfolk are busy fetching water as long as it lasts. Winter crop is rarely taken as the locals prefer to travel the 60 odd kilometers to Pune to work as casual labor. The landscape is rich in history. The imposing Rajgarh and Torna forts stand testimony to the pitched battles fought in the medieval era. When Tanaji Malusare was killed in the battle atop Singhad Fort, his body was carried by his fellowmen to his native village down the steep slopes here. This is the route through which they traveled hundreds of years ago. We are just retracing their journey, and that's how the place got its name, Madhe, which in Marathi means dead body. Looking at this rocky path carved out of the numerous spurs covered in thick vegetation, one wonders how they managed to walk in the middle of a dark night in 1670. Madhe Ghat is a popular tourist spot now, especially during monsoon. Its pointed spurs rising precariously before falling suddenly at a steep angle towards the coastal plains of Konkan, and this provide a breathtakingly view of the valley below on a sunny morning. you be warned, the short trek from the nearby Kelad village makes you very hungry. We had freshly cooked poha and a cup of steaming tea at the foothills of Torna, and after the trek we headed straight for a delicious meal of mutton bhakri at the base of Rajgarh around noon. By then, the day temperatures were rising by the minute, and it was time for us to retreat. And did we tell you? Climbing the forts was not an option.